Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to Language Booster TV, the YouTube channel which helps you to learn English, Kinyarwanda, and Kiswahili. Welcome to today's lesson. So today, as you see, we are going to learn homophones in the context. Homophones in the context. This is a most challenging lesson, but helpful lesson which can help you to improve your vocabulary in terms of spelling and pronunciation of different words. So homophones, we see that they are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spelling. So welcome to today's lesson. This is Language Booster TV and I am your teacher Eric Bunani. If you are interested in this lesson and other English, Kinyarwanda, and Kiswahili lessons, please kindly support us by subscribing to our channel in order to have access to all our lessons. You can be notified as soon as possible the new lesson is uploaded to this channel. So to be notified, you have to click on bell icon. So click on all notifications so that you will get notified as soon as possible the new lesson is uploaded to this channel. So you are freely welcomed. So if you want to contact us directly, you can use our WhatsApp number plus 2550 plus 250728085379. So you can contact us via WhatsApp number using that number. So you can also write in the comment to show us that you are interested in what we are teaching you right now. So welcome to today's live lesson and we are waiting for you, dear students. Before we start, let us take time to welcome our students. Where are you, dear students? You are welcome. Right. Okay. You are welcome to today's lesson. Right. I'm waiting for you, dear students. If you are live to this channel, please kindly show us your interest. Show us that you are interested in what we teach you. Show us that you are interested in our lesson. So I'm waiting for your students. All right. Yes. I'm waiting for students. So if you are live, you are live to our to this channel, kindly write in a comment and show us that you are interested in what we are teaching you, right? So feel free, dear students. Okay, I'm waiting for you, students. I can guess one student has attended the class. So dear student, would you please introduce yourself? Would you please write anything in a comment to show that you are interested? Yes, I'm waiting for you, dear students. Where are you? Please write in a comment and show me that you are interested. I'm waiting for you. What do you know about homophones? What do you know about homophones? There are two words, homo, then phones. Homo and phones. What do you understand by this term? Homo and phones. Do you know these words? All right. So let us get started. So what are the homophones? So who can read it for us? Homophones are words that sound alike they have the same sound. The two words have the same sound, but have different spelling. When you say spelling, it is writing. They are written differently, and they have different meaning. That is what we call homophones. Words with the same sounds, but with different spelling and meaning. All right, so dear students, I can give you an example. See, just to see with your eyes, and see as the water body. So how can you differentiate these two words in speaking? You are listening to someone says, I can see the sea over there. I can see the sea over there. So what you have to think is about the context. Always look at the context to know which word is used. You have to think about the context, dear students. If I say I can see, that is the verb. To see the sea over there. The sea over there, the second sea, right? So this lesson is somehow challenging, but if you learn it with careful, if you learn it carefully, you can identify these words. So at the end of this lesson, we'll have exercise to to ensure that you have understood what we are teaching you, dear students. All right. So we have seen that homophones, they are words with the same sounds, but they have different meanings and different spellings. And when we say spelling, we have seen that it concerns with writing, right? So I can guess another student is online, is learning our lesson. Would you please introduce yourself? If you like this lesson, kindly subscribe to show us that you are interested in what we are teaching you, right? So you can also share the link to invite your friends to learn together this lesson. Feel free and kindly welcome. Okay, right. All right, so let us dive in our lesson. Okay, now we are going to see the examples of homophones and the context that they are used in. All right. So example number one, it is you see, this is a C. This is a C, right? This is a C. But also this is if I can see with my eyes. I can see with my eyes. We use our eyes to see different things. So the first see, it is water body, and the second see, it is the verb to look at something. So I can look at the sea. I can look the sea, but here I see the sea as water body. You see the image here. You can guess the image, right? Here you can guess the image here. So this is a sea, but here this is eyes we use to see different things, right? This is the example of homophone, right? Another side you have, you can ask yourself, why do we need to learn homophones? Is it necessary? Is it necessary to learn homophones? Yeah, it is necessary to learn these words. This lesson is relevant because when we learn homophones, we can improve our spelling accuracy. We can spell words correctly. We can spell words correctly, and we can also understand the meaning in the sentences. When we learn those words, those challenging words, we can learn to understand the meaning depending on the sentence, depending on the context where those words are used, right? So dear students, this lesson also will help us to avoid common writing mistakes, because you know that when you write a word, when you mistaken word when writing that word, you can create the new word with another different meaning. So if I give you dictation practice or writing practice, if you're mistaken when writing those words, the meaning can also spoiled, right? So this is the reason why we need to learn homophones. So dear students, if you like this lesson, kindly subscribe, kindly share to your friends, kindly like to show us that you are interested. Also kindly write in a comment to show us your interest, right? So the first word, the first of homophone pairs, it is there, there. All these words are pronounced as there, 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 there. So you can say, there is a dog outside. There is a dog outside. There is a dog outside. The first word refers to demonstrative adjective, which shows the place where something is. The second word is their car is new. Their car is new. So there, here, it refers to demonstrative word. It shows the owner. Whose car? It is their car, right? The last one is they are, they are, they are. But when we put in a contract form, it is they are going to school. They are going to school. They are going to school. So this word, they are three different words, different pronunciation, different spelling and different meanings, but have different sound. All are pronounced as there, there. All right. So the second homophone is see. See as the verb and see as the noun. See as water body and see as the verb to look. To look. Okay. I can see the sun rising. I can see the sun rising. When you say I can see the sun rising, see is the verb to look. This is similar to say I can look the sun rising. The second example, fishermen sail on the sea. Fishermen sail on the sea. This sea is water body. Water body. It's kind of water body. So the second you can say, we went to see the sea last week. We went to see the last week. So you can say, we cannot say we went to see, then to see if you cannot interchange these words in this sentence. So the first one is to see as to look, and see as the water body. All right. So the next homophone is buy, like to purchase, buy, like showing the agent, the one who is doing action, the agent, and buy by saying farewell. So bye bye. So for example, you can say, I will buy a mango. I will buy a mango. I will buy a mango. This is similar to say, I will purchase a mango. So this poem was written by a girl. It is written by a girl. This means that the agent, the person who wrote this poem, is a girl. So this was written by a girl to show the agent. This conjunction to show the agent or the person who did the action. So the next example is she waved to look. Yeah, excuse me. She waved to look. She waved goodbye to her parent. She waved goodbye to her parents. Yes, it means that she said bye bye. She said farewell. She said farewell to her parents. Right. Okay. The next is light. Then right. They all said they have the same sound. Is light, light, right. Oh, yes, right, right. So you can say you are right to mean that it is true, true, true. You are true. You are telling truth. You are true. You are right, right as true. Please write your name on the paper. Write as to type. To write down, not write down. Right. So the last one you can say you can write with his right. He can write with his right hand, right? To show the position. They can use right then left. All right. Okay. These are challenging words, but you have to learn the context, right? We shall see the examples next. We shall see examples next. So the next example is one, then one. One as the number and one as the past simple, the past form of verb to win. Win, right? Only one student was absent. Only one student was absent. Our team won the match. Our team won the match. She has won one gold medal. One. All they are the same. They have the same sound, but with different meaning. All right. Okay. The next is pair. Pair as two things that works together. Pairs of shoes, pair of shoes, pair of shoes, pair of scissors, pairs of binoculars. All right, that is pair. On the other side, we have the pear as the kind of fruit. Okay, for example, I can say, I bought a new pair of shoes. We bought a new pair of shoes. Would you like to eat a pear? Would you like to eat a pear? That is pears, fruit. I saw a pair of doves in the garden. I saw a pair of doves in the garden. All right, there's a pear. Let me show you the pear. Yes, you see the pear. This is a pear as kind of fruit. This is a pear, and this one is also a pair of shoes. Say it means two shoes is right, pair of knickers. I like to eat a pear. Another side I can say, I bought a pair of knickers. I bought a pair of knickers. All right. Yes. On other side, you have two as number, two as conjunction, and two as also conjunction that goes with two. Yeah. Example, I have 2 pens. I have 2 pens. This bag is too heavy. This bag is too heavy. Two means very. Two means very. Two with double O means very. Another two with one O, it is or is preposition, and it goes with infinitive verbs. It can goes with infinitive verbs, and it can goes with preposition to show that the place, to school, to play, to go. That is example where you can use to. So on the other side you have week. All they are pronounced as weak. Weak means with less strength, not strong. The opposite of weak is strong. On the other side, you have week as a period of 7 days. That is why we can say week, all right. So in example number 1, you can say he was sick and felt weak. He was sick and felt weak, to mean not strong. So on the other side we have exams next. We have exams next week. We have exams next week. We have exams next week. All right. After 1 week, he became strong again. He became strong again. 1 week. So week. So you see how they are different. On the other side you have sun, then sun. Sun as the planet and sun as the boy chart. Sun as planet and sun as boy chart. The sun rises in the east. Her sun is very bright. The sun shines while my sun prays. Here sun, you see how they are different. All right. Let us proceed with flower. This one is also flower. This is also flower. The flower smells sweet. The flower smells sweet. He used the flower smells sweet. This one is flower as part of a plant. And flour as the product from ground grains. Ground grains. If you take sorghum, if you take cassava, if you take maize and you grind them, the product from that is called flour. It is also flour. I didn't know that this word is commonly mispronounced. Many people pronounce this word wrongly in not correct way. That is why I say flour, cassava flour, maize flour, sorghum flour, wheat flour. That is flour. Yes. So you can say she used flour to bake bread. I bought flour and flowers at the market. Yes, this is flour, right? Do you see how it is? Yeah, this is flour, and this is also flour. This is flour, and this is also flour, right? So dear students, let us proceed. Now, before we proceed, let us remind ourselves what we have covered. Before we practice, we have seen the homophones. Homophones, we have seen that they are homophones, they are words that sound alike or the same. Yes, the same. No, the same. the same. Yeah, they are pronounced the same. All right. So we have seen that they have different meanings, and we learn these words because we need to improve our spelling accuracy. Yes, and we need to understand meaning in the sentence. And you have seen that to avoid we need to avoid common mistakes when we are writing words. And you have seen that the tips to know the meaning of or to identify the words that is used, it is to always look at the context. You have to look at the context. All right. So, dear students, you have seen different examples. Now let us practice. Let us practice. Let us practice. Yes, let us practice what we have learned. So our exercise is this. So our exercise is this. You have to fill in blank space. Fill in blank space with the correct word that is missing. So we have the words, and you will write down the homophones of these words. So there is a car. There is a car over there. There is a car over there. Yes. Yes. Itwali rebera amashuri hepfo yigeze kuza hano cyangwa umuhamagareho. Yes. Who can do the first question? Who can do the first question? Dear students, can you do the first question? Oh, in commune. Hi, how are you? All right, Sigma baby. Hello, are you alive? Can you do the first question? Who can do the first question? All right, type question 1. Type. May I do the first question for you? There is a car over there. Do you know owners? Do you know owners? Let me do the first one for you. Do you know their owners? Do you know their owners? Yes, I've done the first for you. Can you do the next? Can you do the next? Dear students, write in comment the second question. I can see the stars at the night when we go to the you complete with the word with the same sound but which convey the meaning, which is friendly to the meaning of this sentence. Yes. Yeah, all right. Oh, I see the students are not alive. Yes. So the second one, let me do it for you. The second one is I can see the stars at the night. I can see the stars at the night when we go to the sea. Sea, yes. Question number 3. Question number 3. She wants to buy a pencil. The story was written by students. Question number 4. Number 4, you are right. Now, write your answer on the board. So number 5, you can say, he won the competition. He was the only one who tried. Only one who tried. Please take a short rest and say bye-bye before you walk by the door. So you are going to do the next questions. Try to do some questions for you to see how you are going to do these questions. So dear students, I would like to conclude our lesson. Here there are other lessons, but before we move on, kindly we want to think about more list of homophones, more list of the same two words or with the same sounds but different spelling and different pronunciation. So dear students, thank you very much for attending today's lesson. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you very much for showing your interest. Thank you very much for subscribing to Language Booster TV. Thank you very much for you are going to share to your friends. Thank you very much for your support. See you next time. This is Language Booster TV, the YouTube channel which helps you to learn English, Kinyarwanda, and Kiswahili. And I hope you have learned many things from this lesson. Please apply it. Improve your vocabulary, improve your spelling, improve your understanding English language understanding. So see you next time. Bye bye. I love you so much. Bye.